I am going to be doing we're doing the most today. We are doing a drugstore makeup tutorial, an affordable makeup tutorial, a sweat-proof, a waterproof, heat-proof, everything-proof makeup tutorial. Like basically if you want a shield on your face that will protect you from anything and everything that comes your way, this is going to be the makeup look for you, and it's specifically geared towards my girls and boys out there with oily skin, just because I have oily skin, so I know when summer comes around, whew, it is like a grease ball on my face. So we are going to be doing pretty much everything we can to keep our makeup on all day long. So if you want to see how I created this look with all drugstore and affordable makeup products, then just keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to see more of my videos, definitely click that little bell as well to be notified, because YouTube sometimes plays me and I don't know, you guys telling me that they don't notify you, so you can do that. Or I always post on like Instagram and Snapchat when I post a new video, so you can also follow me there. Okay, I am really rambling now. Let's get into this makeup tutorial. Starting off with brows, I'm going to be using the NYX Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. Now this is waterproof. I just picked this up. This is my first time using it, but I saw that it was waterproof, and I don't know that a lot of brow products are, so that's why I wanted to try it out for this video. And yeah, I mean, we all kind of want our brows to stay on, you know, no matter what's going on, where we are, what we're doing. So hopefully this will help. Then I'm just going to go ahead and clean the brows up with some concealer and then move to primer. Today I'm going to be using the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. This is honestly pretty long wearing, and I like to focus it directly into the spots where I need it. I did apply too much, but I do normally like to focus it on the spots that I need it most. For foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This is one of my all-time favorites from drugstore or high-end, just because it's so long wearing. Like legit, I have worn this all day long and it still looks amazing at the end of the day. It doesn't really get oily, it doesn't get patchy, it doesn't get creasy at all. It's just bomb. So I'm applying that all over my face with a Real Techniques blending sponge. And I did want to mention, you should wear sunscreen if you're going to be out all day or if you're going to be in the sun at all. I already did that before the video, but just wanted to put it out there. And then what are we going to do next? We're going to move to eyes now, and eyes are going to be super duper simple, just because I feel like when you are going to be, you know, having fun under the sun or just like out all day, you probably don't want to be doing a glitter cut crease or anything. So I'm going to keep it super duper simple with a sturdy product. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo Eye Chrome in the shade Bronze Sheen. These are amazing for the wear time, and they're just so quick and easy to use, so I feel like it's a perfect summertime product, or like summer spring product. So literally all I'm gonna do is put it onto the eyelid. You don't even really need a primer for this product, which is awesome. And then I just go ahead and blend it out with my finger, and then we'll go in with a blending brush as well, just to get all the edges. Isn't that eye product so beautiful? I love, 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 love this. And that, my friends, is it for the eyes. Well, for eyeshadow, I should say. We are going to be going in with a gel liner. I don't know. I just want to do a wing. And I saw that Maybelline actually has a waterproof version of their Lasting Drama gel liner. And I've used this. I don't know if all of them are waterproof, to be honest, but this one definitely says waterproof, and it says 24-hour wear. So that is perfection to my bection. And yeah, I'm just gonna kind of draw this on as I normally would and create a nice fierce wing. And once you've got those wings where you want them, we are ready to move to mascara. Mascara is probably the #1 thing you definitely need waterproof. Well, I would say mascara and liner, honestly, because they're black. So if, you know, if anything were to happen, that's the thing that you're gonna notice most. So this is the Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Waterproof. Make sure to get the waterproof version, girl. Don't play yourself. Do the waterproof. If you know you're gonna be out all day, if you're gonna be sweating, you know, if you're gonna be swimming or anything to do with water, go for the waterproof. You definitely don't need lashes for this look. You can totally try to like build up the mascara, or if you just have naturally beautiful lashes, then you're probably good to go. But I am gonna add them on, although I probably wouldn't recommend it if you're gonna go swimming. If you're like just out all day, it's probably okay, but yeah, I don't know about swimming with lashes on. But I'm gonna be using the Ardell Glamour 113s. These are a bit long, but I really like them for summer because they look kind of natural, but just long. Then once the lashes are on, I like to go in with this Rimmel London Scandalize Waterproof Kohl Kajal Waterproof, okay. And this is actually really good. I use this pretty much every day to underline or tight line that underneath part of the upper lash line, just so that our natural lashes don't peek through too much. Moving back to the face now, I'm going to be going in with concealer, and I'm going to be using this NYX Cosmetics Gotcha Covered Coverage Total Couvrage. That part's definitely in French, but it's the Gotcha Covered Concealer, and you can see here it actually says waterproof, so I don't think I need to elaborate much at this point, but you know the drill. You definitely have to set this concealer immediately just because it is a thicker consistency so that it can be waterproof and a little bit more long wearing. So today I'm going to be using the RCMA No Color Powder and pressing that into the skin, and like I said, definitely do this immediately so that you get the least amount of creasing possible. The key to this step is only setting in the places that you really need it most, because you don't want your whole face to look too powdery. So I just like to set the places that are more high in oil production, which I think for most of us is towards the center of the face. So that's where I like to keep my powder. And then we can still go in with a cream contour, because for contour and blush, it's going to be key to use creams and then set with powder. That's what's going to give you the most long wearing application throughout the day. So I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toast to contour, and I'm just going to take that underneath the cheekbones and then also down the center of the nose. Well, not the center, but you know what I mean. Contour the nose. Then to set that contour in place, I'm going to be taking a mixture of these two bottom shades from the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster Highlight and Contour Palette in Matte Sculpting. Okay, so after that, we definitely have to add some bronze back into this look. So I'm using, yep, you guessed it, Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is actually the darker shade. I just got this. I had only had the lighter shade before, so I'm so excited. And I'm just going to take a little bit more of the butter bronzer and apply this underneath the eyes, or like underneath the lower lash line, to smoke it out just really, really lightly. And this is nice because it'll tie in with the bronzer that we have down now. And I'm also adding on that same Maybelline Big Shot Waterproof Mascara. Now, as far as blush, same thing goes. You definitely want to do a cream and then powder if you really, really want your makeup to stay in place all day long. So I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Cheek and Lip Tint in the shade Flirt on the Street. And I actually like to just take it on my ring finger and then dab it on. You just need a little bit to maintain that staying power. Then to top that off, I'm going to go in with Milani Luminoso Baked Blush and apply that to the apples of the cheek, then blend backward. Then for highlight, I'm going to be using the Sonia Kashuk Chic Luminosity Highlighter Stick in Sparkling Sands, and using the same technique of going over with my finger first in the cream product. And you do definitely want to use just really, really light patting motions for this step at this point, because now we do actually have on quite a bit of powder because of the bronzer. So you don't want to wipe away any of that. You just want to dab it on and get that highlight on fleek. Then I'm going to be using the Balm's Mary Luminizer. I didn't know this was Drugstore, honestly, but then all of you guys started telling me that it was Drugstore. So, I mean, I'm good with that. I love, 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 love this highlighter. So I'm alright with it being considered Drugstore. I'm just going to sweep that over the tips of the cheekbones, exactly where we put that cream down. And we are gonna glare. Honestly, lips are really, really versatile for this look, just because it's still pretty neutral. But for me, when I think of summer, I don't know why, I've been feeling the like orangey red lips. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And I'm gonna be using one that will definitely stay on all day long, girl. Or more, you know. But first, I'm gonna be using this lip liner from NYX. This is in the shade Knock'em Red. For our main lip color, I'm using the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit Matte Lipstick in the shade Flame of the Game. I don't know why I thought it was called Fiery Red, but Flame of the Game. This is such a good liquid lipstick formula, especially from the drugstore, and it will stay on all day long. But if you don't want to use a liquid lipstick or don't want like a bright color, you could always just use like a lip balm, EOS or something like that, just to give, you know, a little shine to the lips or something. But lips are pretty versatile, like I said. Alrighty, we're almost ready to go. Last step is going to be to set our face in place, and this is a really good setting spray from the drugstore. Milani Make It Last. Trust. And we are done. So this is the finished look. I guarantee it will be staying on your face all day long. Probably more than all day. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and can get some use out of it this spring and summer. I am so beyond excited for summer though. Real talk, I am so excited. So, hope you guys are gonna get a lot of use out of this one. I know I will when I'm, hitting the beach. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will try to list all the products down below if I can. Drugstore is a little bit difficult just because, it's obviously easier to just go to the store and get products or whatever when you're at Target or Walmart or wherever you want to go, but I will list it down below for those of you who are like me and only like to do online shopping and are too lazy to even leave the house. Yeah, so check that out if you want to see the full list of products. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Remember, you are beautiful inside and out. Love you guys with all my heart, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.